Alright, quick video to show how to connect the Turtle Beach X12 headset from the originally made for the Xbox 360 to work with your Xbox One. Okay, so I have the USB port from the X12's headset plugged in to, the USB cord plugged into the Xbox One USB port, and then that's running to the DSS2, and I have that plugged in here. Okay, and then I have the USB out and the headphone jack both plugged in as well. Okay, also you want to make sure that this controller right here is tuned to an appropriate level. You may need to turn it up or turn it down depending on the game volume. The last thing I have going is, well, this pink cord is not plugged into anything, but on the X12 Air Force controller or remote, I do have a 2.5 millimeter to 3.5 millimeter cable going from the Xbox. Sorry, it's not focusing very well, but from the Xbox port, and this is running straight to the Xbox One controller, and it's plugged into the 3.5 millimeter jack. So again, this is a 3.5 millimeter jack, and the mic jack on the X12 Air Force headset is a 2.5 millimeter. So you need a 2.5 millimeter to 3.5 millimeter. And yeah, and that is the headset, the X12 headset. The last thing I want to mention is to make sure on the controller, the headset controller, that you're setting, make sure you don't need to turn the game and chat volumes up or down. You may need to try just turning them all the way up to make sure that it's working. I don't think they actually do anything because you can control it from the Xbox itself, but just good to make sure they're turned up just in case, something's weird and you can't hear anything. Okay, so now I'm going to put these on. Okay, and I'm going to show you in a party. So I made a party here, and you can see I have the headset icon showing up next to my name, and when I talk, my gamer icon, the ring around my gamer icon, is lighting up, which means it's me talking. It's detecting my microphone. And yeah, that's that. The other last thing is to go to the settings, the system, and then the audio tab, and just adjust this to your liking. Make sure you have headset mic on, headset volume to whatever level you want, headset chat mixer to wherever you want. To the left, to all the way to the left, it means game sound. It's going to make the game sound louder and the chat sound lower. And to the right, it makes the chat sound, excuse me, the chat sound louder and the game sound lower. So, you can adjust this to whatever to your liking. Sometimes if I'm playing like a shooter game, I want it to be more to the left so that I can hear the game sound better. If I'm playing just a sports game and I just want to hear my buddies talking, I'll probably turn it to the right. If you do it all the way to one end or the other, it will completely cut off the opposing sound level. So for example, if I do it all the way to the left, it's going to only give me game sound and no chat. If I do it all the way to the right, I'm going to hear only chat and no game sound. So just make sure at the very least that you leave it one tick away from the end, unless you don't want one or the other sound to come up. Mic monitoring, this, I mean, I don't really know. This doesn't really do much for me, so I just leave it on one tick away from the left. So yeah, that's it.